Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is noun phrase 320. The noun phrase today is the School of Hard Knocks. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. If someone says that they went to or graduated from the School of Hard Knocks, it means the main form or source of an education a person received were real life experiences, especially difficult experiences. Okay, let's continue. Sometimes you can also hear this phrase as the University of Life or the University of Hard Knocks, and it is American in origin. Let's continue. The phrase refers to the painful experiences, disappointments, and hardships. The word knock in this phrase refers to a blow or a hit that knocks one down. A knock can also be a hit, like when you knock on a door, basically. Okay. This term came about in the 1800s when not many could afford higher education. So many could not afford to go to university or college. Graduating from high school at that time was considered very good. That was, just as good as, maybe college or even a master's degree is today. Okay. Still, yet there were a lot of examples of those succeeding in industry and business. One of the earliest citations comes from J.R. Froude in his writing Short Studies of Great Subjects, Party Politics in 1850. Here is the quote. The School of Hard Knocks, experience teaches slowly and at the cost of mistakes. Okay. All right, and we got 4 examples here to show just how it's used. He never had much formal education. He lived in the ghetto and went to the School of Hard Knocks. Now, we often say this usually about people that did become successful later. That's why we say that they had to go through the School of Hard Knocks, or maybe they wrote a book or something like that. There's a lot of people that went to the School of Hard Knocks, and unfortunately, nobody knows who they are. But we often hear it used with those that do become successful later. So let's continue. Here's a quote by Albert Einstein. Actually, Albert Einstein even used this phrase. There is only one road to human greatness, through the School of Hard Knocks. So you got to learn through your mistakes. You learn through the hard times. Okay, good. Number 3, a quote by Les Brown, motivational speaker, former politician, and wife of Gladys Knight, the singer, even though they did divorce, but he was at one time married to her. Here is the quote. Where do we enroll in life? Where are the classes dealing with the loss of a job, the death of a loved one, the failure of a relationship? Unfortunately, these lessons are learned through trial by fire and the School of Hard Knocks. Okay, good. And the last one here. Many rags to riches businessmen. So these were, of course, rags to riches means you're born into poverty, or you're born from a very low class, you're poor, but you eventually become a very wealthy person. So many rags to riches businessmen claim that they graduated from the School of Hard Knocks. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.